Hey everybody, TTM Troy here with another Mega Monday video. Guess what? It's my birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday and I just went out of focus, but that's okay. Hopefully the rest of this is in focus. I think I'm in focus. It is Monday, August 1st, and I have for me, a giant mail day for you today. It's just incredible. But before I get into that, I don't really feature my RTSs, and I don't want everybody to think that it's all roses. I still get return to senders. This past week, I actually got one from Brenda Hampton. This was a hit the deck. She created 7th Heaven, and she returned it, just returned it. So, got an RTS there. Another RTS here from Edward Mujica, whatever. I'm not even going to look up how to pronounce it because he gave me an RTS, but I think this is because I sent this to the Phillies, and he is now with, what was it? I want to say the A's. But Star Tiger, you know, I do my best. I go by Star Tiger. 99% of the time they're right, but all of these, they weren't right. So another RTS from Milt Thompson to the Wilmington Blue Rocks. He's no longer there. And this last one, Danks. Who is it? John Danks I sent to the White Sox. Evidently no longer there. Didn't look up where he's at. I may try him again. Otherwise, I may not. But yeah, so there are some RTSs. It does happen to me. Believe me. It happens all the time. It really does. But I wanted to show you guys. I got in a really cool Just Because from Andy Summers, who was in the Hit the Deck contest. He just sent me, well, he sent me a bunch of Star Trek cards from like 1991. I remember buying these back in the day. And there's my friend the Fire Engine. I need to move. So he sent me some of these Star Trek. Now there's both original series and Next Generation cards in here, and I opened up some of them already. No autographs or anything. They're mainly just episodic pictures, but that's really cool. And where'd the other things go? He also sent me a stack of autographs. Now I'm not going to scan each one of these, each one for the video, because there's a lot, and I have a lot to show today. In fact, they're going all over the place here. But I'm just going to show them really quick, because they're really cool. Jim Davis from Garfield. Maybe I will scan all of them. I'll go ahead and scan them, so you're actually seeing the scan right now. I think this is Matthew Modine. Yeah, it's Matthew Modine. He is in that really cool series on Netflix right now called Stranger Things. I actually have him on a picture, but I think it's auto pen. But also Al Brumbree from the Orioles. Jim Gott from the Dodgers. Jack McDowell on a White Sox card. Steve Lyons, who I've gotten TTM before. He's nicknamed Psycho, and if you don't know, look it up. Rob Patterson from the Pirates. And this guy's a good signer if you send a donation. Wade Boggs. Very cool card right there. Jim York. Ed Romero. And now we're getting into some different types of cards here. Hersey Hawkins, NBA card. Here is a Lenny Wilkens coach card. Brad Davis from the NBA. Dick Vitale, baby. Signed card. Bruce Armstrong. And what is this? Who is it? Is it Doink the Clown? Doink the Clown, right there. I think it just says Doink. And finally, Robert Jarvik, the creator of the Artificial Heart. So all of those are cool. Thank you, Andy. That was amazing. You know, I hope at some point that I could just get enough stuff in, duplicates and whatever, to start giving back to everybody. And I'm just not at that point right now. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Andy. But let's get into my own TTMs because I got a lot of stuff. So I was going to break this up into 2 different days, but I just want to carry on this Magic Mega Monday since it's my birthday and all. Oop, I said it again, didn't I? And I lost my little Post-it. There we go. of how long these take. So let's go right into it. Baseball first. Here we have Dan Ortmeyer. This came back in 166 days. Dan Ortmeyer. Next we have the manager of the Braves, Freddie Gonzalez. This came back in 44 days. 44 days. Next we have Scott Champerino. This came back in 24 days. And I sent out a bunch of these blue Donruss cards, which I also, I think Caleb sent these to me, Caleb or Henry. So, yeah, I've been sending those out, guys. Steve Rosenberg, White Sox card. This came back in 24 days. Rob Murphy. This came back in 24 days. Rob Murphy. Chase DeYoung. This came back in 45 days. And this one I mentioned on my live break the other day. Kenbrel Tompkins. This was actually 266 days. 266 days. I also got these in 8x10s. So, yeah. Time Daly from, boy, she has been in a lot of stuff. She just got done with a play on Broadway, and it ended, so I tried her at her agency, and it came in. And these came in 27 days. I sent one photo, and she sent two. It's the same photo in black and white. Here's the first one. I'm not sure why it says "Yay Mom" on it, to be honest with you. I must have missed something. I missed the joke there. And here's the other one for Troy, Time Daly. She was on the show Cagney and Lacey back in the day, and she's been on Law and Order and all these different shows. So the next one is Star Wars Return in 7 days. You might not recognize him because he's actually been replaced in the newer editions. They cut his part out and replaced it, but he played the Emperor in the original Empire Strikes Back in the hologram, and that's Clive Revel. So there's him as the Emperor in the scene that is no longer available right there. And here is the other photo. He's done a number of different things over the years. There you go. And finally, just a veteran actor. I saw that Caleb got him in, so I quick printed up a couple of photos, and that's Ron Masek right there. 2 photos, number 1 and number 2 right there. And I also did a purchase on eBay. If you follow me personally on some of my other social media, you guys know that I used to work on a show called Babylon 5, and one of the stars of Babylon 5, Jerry Doyle, who I got through a Hit the Deck success back in February, he passed away unexpectedly, and so I bought a photo on eBay of him and another cast member who passed away recently, and it's a dual signed, and it just looks sharp. I'll show the picture here. That's Richard Biggs and Jerry Doyle right there, and sadly they both passed away, but I thought it was a really cool multi-signed, and the signatures look great, and the Sharpies, silver Sharpies, are awesome. So speaking of silver Sharpies, tomorrow on Troy's TTM tip, I'm going to talk about signatures with gold and silver Sharpies, and I'm going to show you something that really irritated me, and it's going to be in my new book. This exact example is going to be in my book. I'm going to use it as an example a lot of times, I think, and it's the difference between a paint pen and the new silver and gold Sharpies, and what happens to some of the older paint pen signatures if you put them in a really cheap sheet protector. I'm sure some of you know where that's going. It's a signature. Save it. Come in tomorrow, TTM Tuesday. I'm going to have the article at Mike the Fanboy, although sometimes that's not posted till Wednesday. My fault, not Mike's. But I'm going to have a TTM tip, and I'm going to have TTM Tuesday. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this video. Hopefully everybody had such a great day like I did. Mega Monday Mail Day. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you if it's your birthday, like Tempest, Bledsoe, and Coolio, I guess. And anyway, summer's coming to a close. I'm going to open the windows and let some fresh air in and have dinner. That's my exciting birthday night. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you guys spending the time with me. I can't explain it. I can't say anything more. If I do, I'm going to get all teary-eyed. But really appreciate you guys. And please like, share, comment, subscribe this video. And if you haven't tried TTMing yet, give it a try. It's really fun. So talk to you later, guys. And tune in tomorrow for that special TTM tip. All right. Bye-bye.